Next topic is caste system. The Aryans grouped themselves according to their skills in performing certain jobs. So the Aryans used to group themselves according to the skills which they perform. According to their jobs, the Aryans were divided into different groups. These eventually lead to the development of 4 classes or varnas in the Aryan society. So according to the occupation or job, the society was divided into 4 classes or varnas during the Aryan period. First is Brahmanas, where the educated priest, that means Pandit, and scholars, that means educators, who performed religious rites and imparted education. So the Brahmanas were the educated Pandits and the different educators who were very educated, and they used to perform, the priest used to perform different religious rites, and the scholars used to teach the other people about the education system, that is Brahmanical system of education. Next is Kshatriyas, where the warriors who protect the tribe from outside attack. So the Kshatriyas were the warriors, or you can say the soldiers, who used to protect their tribe or village from the outside attack or enemy. Next is Vaishyas, where the farmers, that means who used to do agriculture, traders who used to do businesses from one village to another, and craft people, that means who used to make different types of handicrafts, or person who is making pottery, who perform the ritual task of providing food and goods for all. So these peoples are consisted in the Vaishyas category. Next is Sudras were the laborers who served the other 3 groups and did menial job. So Shudras were the lower section of the society during the Aryan period, and they were the laborers, that means the workers, who used to serve the other 3 categories, that means Brahmanas, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas, and they used to do the jobs for these 3 categories. This occupation-based division of society was flexible. A child born in a Brahmana family could become a Kshatriya and vice versa. So during the Aryan period, the occupation-based division was very flexible. That means any person who is born in a Brahmana family can easily convert him or her into a Kshatriya or vice versa. That means if a person belongs to the Shudra family, he or she can convert his category according to the Brahmana or Kshatriya. In the later Vedic period, this system became rigid, but in the early period, the occupation-based division was very flexible. But when the later Vedic period started, this system was rigid. That means if a person belongs to the Brahmana family, he or she will be Brahmana. He or she cannot convert from Brahmana to Vaishya or Sudra. One could not change the caste one was born into, so they cannot change their caste in which they were born. So it was in the later Vedic period. So as you can see in this picture, division of society in Vedic times from left to right, this is a Brahmana, this is the Kshatriya, this is a Vaishya, and this is the Shudra. So according to the occupation, the society was divided in the during the Aryan period.